What's going on, y'all? Sean, a Math Swap Tutoring with another SAT type math problem. I want to switch this into full screen for myself here with another SAT type math problem that we're going to go over. But before we go over it, go ahead and do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to this channel, okay? Now, if you haven't already tried to solve it, go ahead and pause now so you can try to solve the problem on your own. All right, let's get into it. So this says in the figure, cosine of angle J is equal to 4 over 5, 4/5. If JK equals 10 and LI equals 4, what is the length of LM? All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I want to change the color. So we know that this is 4. We know that this side length here is 10. What is the length of LM? So we want to know this here. Now, here's the thing. If you notice here, we have similar triangles that share the same three angle measures, okay? And so what happens is whenever that is the case, then that means that the corresponding side lengths are proportional. So this hypotenuse is proportional to this. Well, this hypotenuse over this hypotenuse is proportional to this side over this side, or this side, this short side over this long side, if that makes sense. All right. So let's piece together what we have here. So check it out. So we know that cosine of angle J is 4 over 5. So cosine of any angle is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. So that means that if the cosine of J is 4 over 5, then this side over its hypotenuse is 4 over 5, or this side over its hypotenuse is 4 over 5. Okay. Now, so let's see what we have here. So we don't know this hypotenuse, but we know this hypotenuse because we know this hypotenuse. I'm sorry, I'm talking about this. This is the opposite side. I mean to say this side, the adjacent side. So let's see what we have here. Another thing to note is since we have right triangles, the Pythagorean theorem applies. Okay. So c squared equals a squared plus b squared. The hypotenuse squared is equal to side squared plus side squared. Now, check this out. If we know that the cosine, let me think through this. The cosine, which is the adjacent side over hypotenuse, is 4 over 5. So let's see. Let me think about this here. So let's say that this is our B side. C squared minus B squared equals A squared. Okay. So 4 over 5. So because okay, let me see about how to phrase this here. 4 over 5. So that means that the ratio of this side to the hypotenuse is going to be 4 over 5. Okay. So if you look at this here, actually, I don't have to use this yet. 4 over, okay, so the cosine of angle J is equal to 4 over 5, which has to be equal to, specifically in this situation, um, I'm just going to call this X for now. 4 plus X over 10. This side over this side, right? Okay, so let's see what happens when we simplify this. So you have 4 over 5 equals 4 plus X over 10. So that's 5 times 4 plus X equals 40. Divide both sides by 5. 4 plus X equals 8, and therefore X equals 4. So this side right here is also 4, which makes this whole side 8. Now, remember, we're looking for this right here. We have this side. We have this side. We have this long side. We can find, if we can find this, now there's other ways of doing this, but we have enough information to find this side right here. And then if we find this, we can find this because we know about similar triangle sides being proportional. So we'll say this is our a squared side. So c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So that's 10 squared equals a squared plus 8 squared. 100 equals a squared plus 64. Move 64 to the other side. 36 equals a squared. Therefore, a equals 6. So this side is 6. Now, similar triangles, the sides are proportional. Okay. Now, so we know that, so we're looking for LM. So LM over this, so the corresponding sides, LM over 6 has to be equal because the sides are proportional. It has to be equal to 4 over 8 because the shorter side here over the longer side. Okay. So we know that's LM over 6 has to be equal to 1 over 2. So automatically, if this is proportional to 1/2, then we know that LM has to be equal to 3. Okay. And so if you want, you could go through and check that out and everything. Um, and there's other ways to solve it too. If you solved it differently, I want to know the way you solved it. Okay. So LM has to be equal to 3. Let me know if you got it. Okay. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, share with a friend. Have a good one. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with Math Swap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.